One of the most important things to learn is how to support your back through your strong legs. And this exercise is one of the most important exercises so that you can learn to build a strong foundation in order to support your back. You may have seen things like Vibram shoes where the toes are spread wide. Or maybe you have a pair of Birkenstocks at home where the shoes help you lift your arch. These tools are super helpful for anybody with low back injuries because they help support your feet in order to help you learn how to support your back. The exercise that I'll show you now is doing the same thing but better than the shoes because you're training your feet and your legs to get stronger so that you can stand with more space and more support for your back. So this is how you do it. It's super simple and will also feel really good. So do this. Come to a standing position. Stand up and look down at your feet. You bring your feet hip distance apart. Standing with your feet hip distance apart is really helpful for your low back. For anybody with sciatic issues, standing with your feet separated is the best way to stand. In order to build a strong foundation for your back, it begins with your feet. So first look down and notice if your legs and feet collapse in, or maybe your feet move outward. The first step in this exercise is to feel your full foot connect with the floor. What I mean is press down with your bottom of your big toe ball mound. Press down with the outside of your foot equally. Then shift your weight back and forth, forward and backwards, very slowly, and find the exact place where your weight is balanced between the front and the back of the foot. This is the beginning of finding your foundation. The next step of this exercise is to lift and spread your toes. It looks like this. Lifting and spreading the toes. When you lift and spread your toes, it automatically turns on your legs. And when your legs are turned on, your back is supported. So do this exercise now. Relax your feet completely. Lift the inside of your arch of your foot. Press down with the bottom of your foot on that fleshy area behind your big toe. Rock back and forth to find the center point. Then lift and spread your toes. Good job. From here, look down at your legs. Don't bend forward, just look down with your eyes. And lift your kneecaps. It looks like this. My legs are relaxed, then I lift my kneecaps. When you do this move, your legs turn on. And when your legs are turned on, your back is supported. So it looks like this. Relaxing and standing. Then we find the balance point on our feet. Lift and spread the toes evenly, big toe, middle toe, center toe, and your pinky. Then lift your kneecaps. Good job. You'll feel immediately your legs turn on. From here, lengthen and lift through the front of the body. Oftentimes, low back injury, we want to protect our back, and maybe our backs are even a little weak. So this movement of turning on your feet, lifting your legs, and lifting the torso gives lots of support for your back. It will feel really good. The last move in this exercise is to tuck your tailbone. Tucking your tailbone gives more length to your low back and your sciatic nerve. It looks like this. Turn on your feet, lift your legs, draw your thighs up. Lift your chest And then tuck your tailbone down. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Standing on your floor, standing on your mat. Find the middle balance point on your feet. You can look down. Make sure the feet are parallel to each other, which means the outside of your foot and inside of foot are facing each other. They're in straight lines, toes directed ahead. Lift the inside of your arch and lift your toes. Now, lift the front of the thighs so your kneecaps lift up. Lengthen the front of your body and lift the chest. To tuck the tailbone, you move your tailbone down. It looks like this. Lengthen your chest again, lifting your lower ribs away from your hips, lifting middle ribs away from your lower ribs, and lifting your heart. This is turned on legs, and this position gives you support for your low back.